Instructions concerning the second stage of Chikhai Bardo. The secondary clear light seen immediately after death. Thus the primary clear light is recognized and liberation attained. But if it be feared that the primary clear light had not been recognized, then it can certainly be assumed there is dawning upon the deceased that called the secondary clear light, which dawned in somewhat more than a mealtime period after that the expiration had ceased. According to one's good or bad karma, the vital force floweth down into either the right or left nerve and goeth out through any of the apertures of the body. Then cometh a lucid condition of the mind, to say that the state of the primary clear light endured for a mealtime period would depend upon the good or bad condition of the nerves, and also whether there had been previous practice or not. When the consciousness principle getteth outside, am I dead or am I not, it cannot determine. It seeth its relatives and connections as it had been used to seeing them before. It even heareth the wailings. The terrifying karmic illusions have not yet dawned, nor have the frightful apparitions or experiences caused by the lords of death yet come. During this interval, the directions are to be applied. There are those of the perfected stage and of the visualizing stage. If it be one who was in the perfected stage, then call him thrice by name, and repeat over and over again the above instructions of setting face to face with the clear light. If it be one who was in the visualizing stage, then read out to him the introductory descriptions and the text of the meditation on his tutelary deity, and then say, "O thou of noble birth, meditate upon thine own tutelary deity." Here the divine's name is to be mentioned by the reader. Do not be distracted. Earnestly concentrate thy mind upon thy tutelary deity. Meditate upon him as if he were the reflection of the moon in water, apparent yet inexistent. Meditate upon him as if he were a being in a physical body. So saying, impress it. If of the common folk say, meditate upon the great compassionate Lord, by thus being set face to face, even those who would not be expected to recognize the Bardo are undoubtedly certain to recognize it. Persons who while living had been set face to face by a guru, yet who have not made themselves familiar with it, will not be able to recognize the Bardo clearly by themselves. Either a guru or a brother in the faith will have to impress vividly such persons. There may be even those who have made themselves familiar with the teachings, yet who, because of the violence of the disease causing death, may be mentally unable to withstand illusions. For such, also, this instruction is absolutely necessary. Again, who, although previously familiar with the teachings, have become liable to pass into the miserable states of existence owing to breach of vows or failures to perform essential obligations honestly. To them, this instruction is indispensable. If the first stage of the Bardo path been taken by the forelock, that is best. But if not by application of this distinct recalling, while in the second stage of the Bardo, his intellect is awakened and attained liberation. While on the second stage of the Bardo, one's body is of the nature of that called the shining, illusory body, not knowing whether dead or not. A state of lucidity cometh to decease, if the instructions be successfully applied to decease while he is in that state. Then by meeting of the mother reality and the offspring reality, karma control it not, like the sun rays, for example, dispelling the darkness. The clear light on the path dispelleth the power of karma. That which is called the second stage of the Bardo dawneth upon the thought body. The knower hovereth within those places to which its activities have been limited. If at this time the special teaching be applied efficiently, then the purpose will be fulfilled. For the karmic illusions will not have yet come, and therefore he, the deceased, cannot be turned hither and thither from his aim of achieving enlightenment. Part 2. The Bardo of Experiencing of Reality. Introductory instructions concerning the experiencing of reality during the third stage of the Bardo, called the Kanyid Bardo, when the karmic apparitions appear. And I'll read that in the next video. Thank you for listening.